And the Wall Street Journal eliminated stock tables, New York Times eliminated stock tables, so it wasn't shocking for us to do that. And that meant that you didn't have the bulk anymore for a separate section. And what does a separate section mean? It means a lot to journalists and zero to readers. The readership of our business news is at least 50% higher now that it's in the A section than it was in the standalone section. Because there are a number of readers who simply didn't look at the standalone section, and they do go through the whole A section and they stop and read the good business news that's there. So we think that that's the best thing to have done with that news. In terms of the separate business newspaper, this is what's going to be happening increasingly with news organizations that are adapting to the new age, is to create niche publications of various kinds. Sometimes in print, as we already did in the past. We have a 5-day-a-week paper called Express. This is sort of a digest of the news. It appears Monday through Friday, free at subway stops. 195,000 people pick them up every day and read them on the subway. And it's self-supporting by advertising, and it's a niche that doesn't affect the rest of what the Washington Post does. Similarly, we're creating a variety of niches on the web. A political website that's coming soon. Something we're doing for government workers within our website. A whole bunch of niches that we're exploring, as indeed many other publications are. So the business newspaper is something that I wasn't involved in this, but something that they realized was another potential niche. We have a growing private sector in Washington. It's really surprising to people around the country. The private sector in Washington is now larger than the public sector. And it is a niche of its own. It's primarily high-tech, government-oriented, and so on. And so we think there's an audience for that. And so it will be a separate publication that will first be delivered on a trial basis with everybody's newspaper, and then if you want to continue to get it with your newspaper, you'll pay a subscription fee, and it'll come with your newspaper. It will also have a free niche website separate from our website. But when I say separate from, a lot of this material is also on the WashingtonPost.com website, but there'll also be a separate URL if you just want to go directly to that, bookmark it, or whatever. So that's the rationale for that. It's pretty exciting.